Hi everybody, I'm Tina with To the Inner Wild. I just did an Instagram live reading, and rather than saturate the content there, I thought I'd pop back into YouTube, if not like a 10-minute TikTok thing. After like getting the feel goods from not feeling so well, getting some insight, turned off the app and I see that I have messages that came in, and it just jumped from a low number to a higher than usual, and that told me, oh, here's a drama of somebody that I put on silent because of I choose when I get that in an incoming bout of artillery and so I decided to I thought I was going to be fine. No, I am fine. I am fine. We're fine. That like machine gun type of ammo that's thrown our way just in the middle of the night before somebody is trying to make themselves feel good before they go to bed. That's absolutely narcissistic behavior, electronic dumping, because they know that they can't access that part of you physically in person. And like I said, my theory on that is when somebody gives up on their life, then they let the devil take over by their own sheer free will. They're not even in it for themselves, what's best for them, their true like higher self. So they forego it and they sell out to the devil's escapades, which are ultimately, it's not just inconsiderate, it's being as ruthless as possible with how much you can attempt to take from a person. So anyway, I noticed that it was my ex, and it was escalating the situation, and I was like, freaking, I just shut off the app. I just did it, and thank God I went into tarot so that I didn't see it, but it was probably right before I got on to this, doing the resolution. So this is helping muffle things. Like the divine knows when to intervene with a little lesson plan before I have to face that again. And it's all just a test. It's simulated for my highest good. Now the extremity though is really where the free will kind of has its own flavor. So this is where I'm at, and I get to meet the devil through a different set of eyes. And you saw that in Instagram that we had the devil card pop up, and it was through the wicked puppetry, even within our own veins, as far as that concept of self-doubt and anxieties. So this card is reappearing. Like I just shuffled the cards again. I'm like, Spirit, like after calling a friend, I'm like, Spirit, can you just please like help me just retain the information and set forward. And so it's just a reminder to just chill, not to like procrastinate, chill, but this is, you can hold your own even on one leg. Like seriously, you got this, okay? Do not stress, do not worry, just keep focused and moving forward, because this is basically the magician, not like within this context. It's like, look at yourself, okay? Look at yourself. This is hangman view for the magician, okay? We're coming up with creative concepts by changing our point of view, letting the blood rush to our head, becoming more rooted within these mechanics of having to visualize and contemplate, like, what am I going to do moving forward? There's a lot of things up in the air, but there's also a lot of things that are falling within that tower moment, and you see that here. So go with the flow of things and understand the gravity of your situation, that when things are falling and still amidst the air, like zero gravity, that's the whole vibe of why things feel like they're in limbo and on pause. And so to make the most out of that, and to go with the flow and work within that hanged man view, okay? Remember, we're non-traditional. This is mastering the arts not many, if any at all, have done it before within this way. So it's really not, it's more looking inside of ourselves for the solution, because we've been in dilemmas many times before, and sometimes it got the best of us. Yeah. So for this particular one, they're just saying stay golden. You are basically an Emmy award here, and your creation, like, Spirit put some extra thought into us, and just to stay golden even within this view. It's okay. You see the propeller? Most definitely. So not to fear this, the flight, because it looks like we're kind of dipping down into it, and that might be a danger. But this type of flight, throwing caution to the wind, it's being focused on our abilities to get ourselves out of a tight spot. Whatever is proposed to us as a threat, instead of when things are complacent and someone's holding a carrot to entice you and keep you going, this is much more different. This is like holding this propeller that looks like it's something that's very threatening. It's more of a projection of what other people feel like your ascension is, what that signifies, your freedom from their grasp. Yeah, so I think that's it for now. I'm going to look at, okay, the midst of the deck, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh, do you see that? Beheaded, like, right there. Oh my gosh, 2 beheaded. This is the bottom. It's 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Do you see that? It's about not losing your head in the art of balance and seeking harmony, like being a true warrior, even when, you know, you have to humble your ego, like cut off your own head in order to get that energy matched from the rest of the world. Because narcissism is very much an ego-based reality to its extreme fold. And so the Queen of Swords is also like knowing when to cut things off at the head. How do I say that? Because it's not ultimately about others, but knowing when you need to, like, have the finals, like, that's it, no more. That decisiveness. It's charting apart. What is that? It's the High Priestess. Yeah, it's knowing better. Like, you're not just, like, up in the clouds, and this is icy, for reals, but really standing true to what's right. Not just what's right for you, but ultimately what's right, because there's a baby in the back that you're shouldering, and you're not just standing for self, but those of your lineage. You're an ancestor, a renowned ancestor in the making. So just be steadfast and strong. All right, thanks very much for watching and joining me. I hope that helped. If so, please follow and hit the like button, share, comment if you have any other input, but I certainly appreciate all the support. Okay, thanks for now. Bye.